All right, so Donald McKenzie, I'm going to walk you through death rates of COVID, and I'll break it down by party. So the way you figure this out is we have some charts that'll tell you the death rates for non-vaccinated, vaccinated, and vaccinated with booster. And it spits out these numbers, 13.0614. As you add them together, you get 14.77. You take that number and you look up the average deaths per week. And you're going to break that out, and then you're going to say that divided by your death rate, your total death rate, which I want should be standard for all the states. Spit out a number. Then you take that number and you apply it by these three. So spit out that's going to break out your total deaths of the three different categories for unvaccinated, vaccinated, and boosted and vaccinated. And then you take that, and since Democrats are the largest party, I just took we're 8% unvaccinated and 92% vaccinated as a whole. Now each state might be a little different. You have statistics on it. In California, but that's the national average. And since I just went ahead and said 8% of 482 leaves us 39, and then we own 92% of 54. And the bottom one, I just said that would be split, so I just said 5 and 4, because I don't know the statistic on who got that. You definitely want to make the jump. So I'd rather have 9 than 54, and I definitely rather have 9 than 482, especially in tight races. Now this Republican side, it's going to be a little skewed because it doesn't take into account the other parties that, libertarian and independents. But more or less, they're going to probably follow a Republican kind of mindset and follow the whole anti-vax QAnon thing, because I'm sure they recruited a bunch of them in the independent side who always identify Republicans, just don't register because they're just not vague. So I'm assuming that'll carry through true. And that's what you're looking at for the California death rate of 545. That's how many Republicans a week are dying versus 93. We can do better, California. We can do better across the state. You definitely do better. You need to try. I mean, at least make it come on. But if we get boosted, we can drop these numbers dramatically, as you can see.